An old carpenter found a piece of wood that moved on its own. He thought of making a puppet out of it to give him a playmate, but suddenly, the puppet came alive and started calling him Daddy. The carpenter was overjoyed and named him Pinocchio, but Pinocchio was very mischievous. He would imitate the carpenter's every move. One day, while warming himself by the fire, he fell asleep. When he woke up, his legs had burned to ashes. The carpenter made new legs for him and decided to send him to school. But instead of going to school, Pinocchio went to the circus. Seeing the puppets on stage, he ran to them and hugged them. The circus owner noticed that Pinocchio could walk without strings, so he captured him and imprisoned him. Meanwhile, the Elder One arrived at the school to pick him up, only to find that Pinocchio had already left. When he learned that Pinocchio had gone to the circus, he set out in search of him. But by then, the circus had left. Pinocchio begs the circus owner to let him go and tells him the story of his old father. The owner's heart melts. He gives him 5 gold coins and lets him go. While returning home, Pinocchio asks 2 strangers for directions, but he accidentally tells them about his 5 gold coins. That very night, 2 masked thieves start chasing him. To save his life, he runs and reaches a large house where a little fairy lives. The fairy lets him in and asks how he got there. Instead of admitting his mistake, Pinocchio starts lying. With each lie, his nose grows longer. The fairy deliberately keeps asking him questions, and his nose grows even longer. Finally, it grows so long that the fairy restores it to its original shape. After this incident, Pinocchio decides to stop lying. After some time, he sets out to return home again. Upon reaching home, he learns that the elder brother had gone to the sea to look for him. Pinocchio immediately runs to the shore, but a giant fish swallows him. In the fish's stomach, he meets a tuna that has been trapped there for a long time. As he moves forward, he also finds his old carpenter. Both say that it is impossible to escape, but Pinocchio refuses to give up. Finally, they discover that the giant fish sleeps with its mouth open. They escape at the first opportunity and return safely home. After this, Pinocchio studies diligently, works hard, and becomes the carpenter's obedient son. One day, the grown-up fairy comes to him and casts a spell. When Pinocchio awakens, he has become a real human child. He runs to his father in joy.